Alright, we are loading up, and real quick, yeah, we got some storms rolling in. They're probably still about an hour, hour and a half away, but looks like some is building just ahead. Everything that is built over this area has eventually died or moved up north. I think I've got about an hour, hour and a half before they'll get here and screw things up. We'll see. Not too concerned with it right now, but I'm going to keep an eye on it. Just because, yeah, you never know what that's going to turn into. Top split, 4,500. Strength of field, we've got a few big names in here. I'm the number 23. Paint scheme, I don't know what's going on. I changed something and it has made stuff jaggy, and I can't handle that anymore. But here is the scheme. It is not that great. Just was playing around with stuff. I don't like the scheme because it fades off and down. I don't know what the hell is going on with my graphics now, but apparently I missed a bit there. So, just completely terrible. But, yeah, I apparently missed a bit of white there on the black. So, this is what we're running. We will be in the back, and I do not care. Starting 30th, I am terrible at this track. Setup is extremely loose. Just combination of a lot of things. Looks like we got a bunch of fast guys starting in the back. And I hope we're not under caution a lot, because this place pacing around is no fun. But we'll see what happens. No idea how it's going to go. Crew chief said that the car is going to tighten up. I hope so. So do not tighten it up, or otherwise you're going to be really in trouble. So, I'm going to listen to him. Also going to try to remember to keep my eye on the temps, and maybe add a bit of tape later on. But I apologize for the 23 looking jaggy and the paint's looking jaggy. I tried to find it. That's why I was loading in so late to fix it, and I couldn't find the line that I know is what's causing it. So, yeah, I know it's nothing that you can probably even see on the video, but it's going to annoy me. But yeah, we got halfway decent field here, and there's going to be a lot of the mid-packer 4,000 to 5,000 people trying to prove a point, I think. And
3 additional sets of tires during this race. Have a good race.
Yeah, you can get yourself in trouble here. So, luckily, we're on the new Pocono, and that means that there's some walls on the inside, and if there is a big wreck, it's probably going to bring out a yellow. I know that's weird to hear me say, but being in the back, having to check up for all the stupid little things, definitely don't want to have to check up and then lose a ton. But hopefully by lap 40 I'll figure it out, and just keep an eye on the radar, make sure nothing too terrible is coming my way.
One to go. Next time by, line up on the outside. Pit road is closed right now. Catch the 15 car.
21 car just ahead of me has the exact same colors. That's kind of odd. Black with the blue and the orange. I don't know, maybe that's where I like had these colors put in my brain and why I went to them, but obviously a little differently done, but interesting. We might catch the pack. This is why I hate this stupid diagonal. Like, we're at Pocono and we're having a hard time catching up, and apparently Mark is really not wanting to catch the field. It's fine, I didn't qualify.
Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. Inside.
It all starts fanning out, and I bet we're going to have a lot of wrecks on straightaways, and maybe the same amount in the corners. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. I've just got to keep this thing from spinning out on me.
Still there at the bottom. Still inside. Keep high. Clear inside.
Back off. No need to get wrecked by a setup shop guy. Very loose. First time I've went that slow through there. Extremely loose. And it's crazy that we're going as fast as we are through there. Alright, so we have dropped 2 spots. Down to 32nd. Big lift off. We're just going to ease it into the corner. Large bump there in turn 1. And looks like the field's actually going to get spread out fairly quickly. A little quicker through here. Try to catch back up to the field a bit. Don't want the guys behind me getting too impatient. I just don't like being able to, or not being able to see a damn thing in front of me. These cars really do not let you see anything. But looks like we're going to have a clean race. Nope. They're in the walls. They're checking up. I'm not trying to pass this guy, but he checked up a ton there.
Very low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line.
Thankfully, the guy behind didn't throw it 3 wide. He's being very patient. Well, there's 2 free spots. We're back up to where we started. And I am very surprised that that was not a caution. I thought the inside wall there would make cautions a little easier to come by.
Car inside.
Just let this guy go.
There at the bottom. Still inside.
Try to let him go. Not too worried. Let Devin go. And we're fine here. So this is a try to get a top 20 race. This is nothing more than that. Very strong field and very uncomfortable driver at the moment. Know I could enter one a little harder than I have been.
Inside. Stay high. Still there at the bottom. Clear.
Checking up on us a little bit ahead, so I'm not going to drive in too hard. Last thing I want to do is have to jump on the brakes mid-corner into. We are losing a lot of time. Setup shop guys backing everyone up, it looks like. But not a big deal. Long ass race. Seriously. Thought he was going to try to go to our outside. This guy's just going to end up wrecking us. Go ahead, go. We're all jammed up behind the setup shop guy, so not like we're going to go catch the pack. Everyone's just trying to get around him right now. Oh, freaking bump just sent the nose up. Just hitting the splitter on it there when I enter like that. I need to try a little higher up.
Outside. Go low.
And we're not going to have the draft. And this guy is absolutely terrible. Imagine paying to be this slow.
Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there, hold your line.
Alright, we're going to lose this pack because this guy is that bad.
Outside. Keep low.
Just squeezing him up to the wall to try to get rid of him, and hopefully we'll have enough draft here. Yeah, we should. We're within a second.
54.66.
And they're all racing each other, so we're going to really catch up here. Just get single file, figure out who's quickest, and go.
Outside. Still there. Stay low. Outside clear.
Be a little loose coming off here, having to pinch it down, but we're okay. We're going to have a draft, and I hope we'll be able to now catch up with the pack.
7-3.
The second pack. Looks like there's a first pack as well. Storms haven't made much progress yet. That's good. The guy behind is extremely tight. Just gotta hope these guys ahead. Maybe teammates. I don't know. They got the same logo. I don't know what the hell it says on the back. Devin, is that your teammate? Yeah, I'm just going to stay in line. That's all we need to do. Not waste time passing each other. And maybe one day catch the field. So we can go a long ways on fuel. Looks like a one-stopper if the tires last. We got a wreck.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Letter 10, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
That is not what I needed. Looks like the storms are building up ahead even more now. Might be 45 minutes until it gets here. Or it could just move north or split around us. Good run there, though. I'm feeling better with the car. That was some good practice. I didn't look at my temp. We'll try to remember to look down at that when we do the next run. But we're where we started. 30th place. I don't know, 20th might be asking a bit much, but one big wreck and we'll get there. I mean, this field is stupid strong, so I'm just happy I didn't almost spin or almost hit a wall. I feel like I did what I needed to there. I don't know what it is about this place. It's just awkward, but it's less awkward, I guess, with this package because there's not a whole lot of skill to it. With the, you know, old Cup cars and everything, it was a hell of a lot harder to get through turn 2. So tires that time, 90, 88. And left sides were pretty much not used.
Move it, move it.
Looks like we came out 29th. I really hate this entry onto the track where you have to stay so low and there's not really an apron. Trying to get back up to speed under green flag stops is just ridiculous.
Catch up, 29, car.
Have such a bad angle into turn 1 with it. And I'm pretty sure they're allowed to go up a lot earlier. Coming out of the pits in real life.
Catch up, 29, car.
I need about 12 to 15 gallons to make it to the end. And I don't know, this will be interesting to see how it all plays out.
One left to green.
We definitely got held up there
Inside. Catch up, 35.
and kind of lost the pack. Looks like a few people fell behind. But it could easily be a big one every restart. Surprised that the turn 2 incident was only a 1-car wreck. Wasn't expecting the 10 to just back out of it and dive to the apron when the car was staying up in the wall, but luckily nothing came out of that. We go again. So up to 28th. Looked like there was a guy that got a speeding penalty or had damage to fix. It also looked like one guy stayed out. Not sure if that actually happened or not. Maybe so. Because I think the 21 car was back with us and he is now in the lead. So, saving a set of tires, I don't think that's really necessary, especially 14 laps in, and only an 80 lap race with 3 sets of tires extra. We'll see how this goes.
Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. Outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side.
Got cars going way down low. I have no idea what they're doing.
Keep low.
I guess they're going to the back. They assume there's going to be a wreck. I have no idea. I'm just backing off here.
Outside, clear. Car outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. 2
Of course
wide.
we are.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside if you want it. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear
Yep,
outside.
I'm just surviving. Way too early right now.
Outside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. 56.934. Still there. Clear up top.
Almost too low. That's going to be a bad exit. Maybe not. Alright. We're fine. Get back up to the pack. 13 cars got damaged. That's why he was not able to stay up beside us. Now they're all backing out into 2 because they're all stacked on top of each other. And, yeah. It wasn't worth it at this point to race that hard. We've already caught back up. 21 is extremely slow on his old tires as he goes from the pole on the restart to 30th.
Outside is clear. Car outside. Stay low. Still there, hold your line. Outside clear.
Alright, well, that slowed us up. Should be able to catch up, though. Turn 3 used to be such a fun turn. Blue car in front of us looks to have gotten in the wall.
Outside.
Okay, and he comes down off the
Still
wall.
there, hold your line. Still there. Clear outside if you want it.
little loose. It's alright. So we are in 29th.
54.254.
Get up to this pack before the setup shop guy starts going backwards again. Although it doesn't look like they're able to get around him right now. .22 is behind us. He got extremely tight on that run, so we don't have to worry about him slowing us up. It's all about this yellow car. Very edgy there. Stay in line here. Fastest lap of the race. That middle line. Stupid, stupid bump. Storm is still building up, but hasn't advanced too much since the caution. Looks like the yellow car is getting tight again. Set myself up to have a decent exit here. Wasn't good.
Clear outside.
And we'll clear it now.
Outside. Go low. Clear high.
He was gonna get moved. I wasn't gonna sit there and lose time behind him again. But we've already lost a ton of time, just us four trying to get around him. So now we just need to sit in line. Try to catch the pack. Not sure what happened to the 28 there.
54.974.
Might be getting tight. You got a big wiggle there, but I'm gonna have to pass him because he's slightly losing out to the guys in front of him. Except for I overdrove that, so that's gonna completely kill me down the straightaway, and we're not gonna be able to pass him.
54.685.
270s are the temps. I'm fine with that. It's not as low as it was at Nashville when we were 250s. I'm sure I could add a bit more, but it's not worth it. All that's going to do is make the front end even dirtier. 22's not getting as tight now. We're okay where we're at. I mean, it's not great, essentially back of the field, but I gotta get around this 28. He's getting slower and slower and slower. But part of the field is coming back to us. Some people up there are getting tighter. I know I'm going a little too low here, but I like that. Got enough draft there. I couldn't do much. I'm gonna go a little higher over the bump. Couldn't get it to quite turn. Maybe we can get exit at 2, a decent run on him. I just don't want to run into him, but things are getting spread out. People are going to be coming back to us, so and it looks like he's sped up a bit. Or I've slowed down a bit. I don't think he's getting tight. I can't tell what. He might just be riding. And of course the guy in last is going to try to pass us as we all stay in line.
Still there. Keep high, clear inside.
I know it's a race, but you just got to use common sense. What are you going to do? Go to the head of the field and we got one up in the wall. We're very wide. Not sure what happened. This guy's definitely backing off way before he gets to the bumper of the guy ahead of him, but pretty sure we're all just sitting in line waiting to catch the field, so I'm not going to pull out there and do anything. He's still not dropping off at this group, so work together, get up there, and then we can start passing and doing whatever once we get to the field. Wide, at least from what I like to run. Not gonna pass you. You should know this by now. Don't need to compromise your entry. Car's gotten a little tighter. We are 17 laps into this run, or near that, I guess, probably 15 with the extra caution laps after the pit stop. little loose. That's fine. Wide entry, didn't get it to turn in. Losing time through 2, but it's going to get a cluster up here as they try to get around the back of this the rear mid pack. Much tighter with that much air in front of me. Shit, he stopped.
Clear.
I just had to go wide there. Try to push him up there. Should help my corner.
Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Outside is clear.
Almost a wreck there. And we're tight. I need to start backing up the corners better. Luckily, guy behind me had issues. That will keep my bumper a little better, and I can ease into the corners. First decent run through 3 in a while. Go ahead and help the 28.
55.873.
Push in, not going to get a good run. But the door will be open. Give the 28 a bit of a bump. Coleman's up here.
The car outside.
And the 28 gets loose.
Outside.
And we get a 4X.
Still there.
It's alright. I don't think we got damage.
Keep low. Clear high.
Well, it kind of just took that spot. Glad he backed off.
56.511.
Oh, Coleman almost got the wall. He had to take the chicane off at turn 1, and now the door is not going to be open. So he tries to close it,
Car outside. Clear up top.
and the purple car runs into him. There we go. Alright, well, that was unfortunate for Coleman, but he had the nose there. I don't know. We'll have to look at it. Luckily didn't bring out a caution, and eliminated a lot of the challenges behind us, but it still sucks to see someone's race get ruined there a bit. He's going to have a lot of damage, especially since the purple car tossed it into him. But yeah, this 28 is doing all right. Just a few mistakes, but I don't feel the need to get around him at the moment. Closing in on the fuel window. But I really can't pit alone since the draft is such a huge factor. The double brake there. We can still go 17, 18, 19 more laps, but can make it on fuel if we pit here, it looks like. Just, or maybe we need to go a few more laps, but I have to get around this 20. Losing ground to the 28. Tried to get a bit out of it, did not work. Tried to do a little brake drag and get it to rotate so I could drive a little harder through there. You can wreck yourself, dude. That's fine. Made my pass easier. That was all on you. Set car outside and you kept turning. I know that corner is extremely narrow and not enough room for two cars to go through it, but you just made my life easier. Alright, can I suck up to the back of the 18 and the 28? Right now, not looking like it. They're flying away. Turn the wheel like 30 different times entering the corner there. Always wonderful. Wall scrape on entry. Grab the apron a bit. Let me put some more rear brake in it. And we got a caution.
They want you in single file. Closed, pit road is closed.
Alright, well, everyone should be able to make it from here. We've got one wrecked on the front stretch. And we're at halfway, so.
Past the pace car, Chester, 28 car.
And there's another little line of storms building up about a half hour away from here. it might go south of us. Well, there was a decent run. I just now can't give up a bunch of spots on the start. We might have a shot at a top 20, but car got a little tight on me there.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish. Catch start, 28 cars.
I'm gonna go up a couple of percentage on tape.
Catch start, 28 cars.
And we got a little quality going on. Hopefully I'm not blinking. Not too terrible of a race though. It's extremely hard to pass. Luckily we had a bit more tire. Might have a bit of damage. I don't know why the 28 is putting us at such a massive disadvantage, but that was a terrible stop. Pedals moved on me. Yeah, we got 10 seconds of damage. Not gonna worry about it. Track position, I think, is a bigger factor. If we're in the back, then we'll worry about it, but at this point, nothing.
You only have one tyre set remaining. They want you in single file. Letter 2, carbide.
Alright, so 67, 66 on the right sides. Very good. Left front wasn't even used, essentially. Well, the outside of it was. And left rear at 94. So, very balanced setup. But I think you also want a bit more rear wear than what we're getting. At least from what I've been told. So, could be a little looser. It was starting to get a bit tight there at the end. Maybe this tiny bit of tape will get it to where I want it. Right now, we're just barely good to make it to the end.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the outside. Catch start, 28 car.
Nice quick cautions. That means everyone is probably still on the lead lap. Yeah, only one car out, and that's the 14 car.
2 minutes, 8.482.
Overall, though, not a terrible race. Now, the 21 behind us in 26 has an extra set of tires to everyone else. If we go about 20 laps, and then a 10-lap run, he's going to have a bit of an advantage. But, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. But we're also past halfway. Everyone's going to want to try to hold track position. And I am going to try to hold track position. So really easy to be involved in wreck here. So you have to be aggressive in these situations, and that is not something I'm strong at. We're clear. 26 backed out or missed a shift.
Clear high.
And we're loose.
Inside. Still there at bottom. Clear inside.
23 wide ahead of us. 28's backing out of it. I know we've been working together, but I can't afford to back out.
Clear up top. Outside. Keep low. Still there. Keep low.
Car on the wall.
Outside. 55.61.
We're all clear.
Clear up top.
And then 17th. Ease it into the corner. No need to overdrive it. We're in a good spot here. A little loose. I'm a little loose. We're going to go to the outside of the 25. And we're going to go ahead and chop down a bit.
Car outside.
Got a bit of draft to work with here.
53.872. Still there. Hold your line.
Car is getting sucked over to the right there. That was weird.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Keep low.
Well, we got no draft at the moment.
Clear outside if you want it.
And we're overheating. Okay. 280 is the limit. Well, fuck me.
Outside.
And we're getting wrecked.
Still
What
there.
the fuck was that?
Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Outside is clear. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Catch up 25.
Well, that one's on me. And we're gonna go fix damage. That sucks. I ruined a good run there. Moving up through the field, but temps just all of a sudden started to soar. Tried to bump that guy, get him loose back, and it wrecked him. But race people how you want to be raced. Unfortunately, nothing you can do on a track like this with this much draft when you're over-taped. So, stupid move by me. I thought it went up to 300, and that just goes to show how much I have no idea what the hell I'm doing out here. But we'll penalize ourselves here. Go to the back and
Pit road is now open.
not taking tires, obviously. Otherwise, we'd be really screwed at the end of the race. But we'll get the damage all fixed now. And any new damage that we got from that. But, yep, that was stupid.
We're done. Get going. Line up, single.
Alright, damage fixed.
Catch up, 25
Tires
car.
worn down 98 to 97. And all track position lost. So, just stupid. Shouldn't have added the tape. Might not have been completely the tape. It might have been that we were actually running hard in very heavy air. And so even at the tape that we were at would have issues. But yeah, that sucks. Threw away a good finish there. Now we're just gonna have to hope that people start wrecking.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. Catch up, 35 car. Two minutes, 4.914.
We were hauling ass though on that restart. We were making moves that I don't normally make, so I hope you enjoyed that bit. Because now, after causing a yellow, I just shut off. It was a stupid, pointless yellow. Just tried to get him loose so I could pass him back, same that he did to me, and apparently a bit too much. Good news is the storms are dying out that were ahead, and the others are still hours away, so looks like I'll be able to finish it no problem, as long as I don't wreck or blow up. We definitely have fuel for a green-white checkered, but everyone will pit at that point, so there's not really any good to this, and we'll just see if the field survives or not. But yeah, not gonna go try to pass right now. Just punishing myself, and we'll see if we can get around whatever's about to happen up here.
Outside. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear, 2 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear, 2 wide. Clear outside if you want it. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now.
Oh, that might be a big one. Couple engines blown there. A couple of people have completely stopped.
21 car. Catch up, 11 car.
I was right about where we were. So, probably gained about 5 or 6 spots there. We'll see, we were in 30th. But we lost some spots as well because we were dropping, so... looks like we gained 3 spots, but lost 3 spots. Looks like Mollis was in that. So it might have been up ahead of where we were, but... lots of people probably got damaged there. Looked like a lot of people stopping parking lot. Little run-ins with each other.
Pit road's open.
But we didn't lock the wheels up, so that's good. We're gonna have some people coming into the pits. Just a few.
Catch up, 11 car.
And we're back to where we were before we gained a bunch on that restart and then screwed up. All right, well, is it just going to be Rex to the end now? Possibly. These storms are really moving slow, which is good. But I don't want this race to last too much longer. We've still got a long ways to go. P1 to go here, we'll be on the inside, maybe.
One lap to green.
Outside.
Line up on the outside.
So we're probably in 26th or 24th.
Catch up, 13 car. 1 minute, 57.
22nd.
385. Catch up, 13 car.
And we'll see how many laps we go this time. probably got a few people behind us on brand new tires, but if they just took their last set now, that's not going to be good for them. Might have just been people getting damage fixed. But it's also easy to forget to uncheck that. Alright. Lots of the mid-pack was eliminated. Let's see what happens now.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. The car inside. 1 minute 49.49. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Top side is really slowing down on corner entry.
Still there. Inside. You're up
Don't
top,
want to go to the
line.
outside, but I had to.
Hold your line.
They're hitting each other up ahead. They're
Stay
like
high with the car on the
3,
low side.
4 wide ahead of us. Got nowhere to go at the moment.
Still there at the bottom.
Around the outside, I'm not sure I've done the outside here. That got a little stupid. Didn't know what the car wanted to do. Dragging the brake there so I can stay on throttle. Run the middle here, a little loose, little loose, little loose. 29 gets the wall, doesn't slow him down though.
Still there at the bottom. 56.4.
Don't want to hit him too hard or at all because we're nearing the braking zone.
Still there inside.
Started turning down too much, hurt a car in the inside of me.
Stay high. Stay high with the car on the low side.
Nowhere to go.
Keep high. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
All right, we're still in 23rd. Just being patient here for now. 30 just had a bobble over the bump.
3 wide. Car outside, 2 wide. Still there. Still there. Outside is clear. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high
A
side.
little too slow through the center there.
Clear up top. Car outside.
Car just got sucked over again.
Still
Not
there,
used to
hold your
that
line.
yet. Pushing up, pushing up. Gotta get out of it, otherwise I'm gonna wreck this
Still
guy.
there, hold your line. Clear high. .798.
30's got no draft.
Clear inside.
Closing in on 20 to go. Temps are fine again, it looks like. Not going as hard and don't have as much traffic, but I definitely think that extra 2% put us over the edge because we're right there at 276, 277. So I'm sure everyone was yelling at me when I put 2% on, but I'm too stupid to know any different. So we found out.
54.062.
wasn't quite sure where the blue car was.
The car inside. Stay highest of the car on the low side. Still there, inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside.
It's yacht out. Hold on to it. Don't lose too much ground. Get a little bump draft, please. There we go. Alright, we're going forward.
54.3.
Very fastly. Well, that's the fastest we've went all day down the straightaway. Got a bit of red on the oil temp there because we were going so quick.
Stay high with the car on the low side. Still there at the bottom. Still there at the bottom. Still there, hold your line.
Big bobble by the 19.
Keep high. 54.752. Clear inside. The car outside. Clear. Outside. Go low. Clear.
Wasn't planning on really passing him there. It just happened. I don't want to be down here. Fortunately, here we are, and
Outside clear. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file.
Well,
pit road is closed. Catch
there
star
we go.
13 car. Catch star 13 car. Looks like your car is toast. You'll need a tow back to pit lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get you. Pass the pace car.
and the race is over.
Catch star 13 car.
Go figure. If they don't sue you, they wreck you. He'd been trying. He kept trying. And he just brought it down off the wall. Cooked us. Oh well. Karma. I wrecked that dude. So I deserved this. Go in and see what we can do. But that was a hard hit on the front end. Nothing could be done there. Pit lane's closed, but that doesn't fucking matter.
You entered a closed pit. Go back to the tail of the longest line. Fall back.
Yeah, not too much required, but shut it off. And what do we got? There's no one a lap down. So we'll go ahead and sit here, get it completely fixed as much as we can. And yeah, let's take a look at it. I was trying to get into the draft of the 21, so yeah, I'm coming up. I don't know why he's running down that low. but oh well. I figured he'd be up in the lane that everyone else was, but that's what I get for figuring a pay for setup guy would be doing. That unfortunately took out quite a few people, amazingly, even though we were way at the back. So, we're one lap down. We'll go when the pace car comes back around, stay one lap down, hope they wad them up, another big one, get the lucky dog past the people that blow up, if we don't blow up. Very easily could blow the engine on the way back around. But is what it is. Kinda just one of those things. I was going up to draft the 21 that was in the second lane, and the 4 was drafting in between two cars, so you don't expect someone to do that, but those are the type of people they are.
Go, go, go!
But, like I said, that's some karma coming back and getting me. We ruined someone's race, so.
One left to green. Line up on the inside. Catch start, 15, start. Pass up, 19, start.
Sorry, I'm going.
Catch start, 15, start.
Can't do much about it. This thing is gonna blow up. No way it survives. I should have taken some tape off, but
4 minutes, 9.236.
oh, it's just a lug off the corners. I can't help you guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what I can do, so. Foot is down. We'll catch the field.
Stay focused.
Okay, if you want to pass me on the inside, that's fine. You'll
Pass up, 6, start.
get a black flag.
Pace car is off.
Sorry to the 6 car. I'm going as fast as I can.
Inside. Keep high. You're up top, 3 wide. Clear. 59.
I don't know why I went to the high side other than the guy was running on my inside. Are they going to wad him up? Yes, they are.
Slow car down low. Caution. Yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Letter 4. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came.
Alright, well, we'll get some more damage
Catch
fixed.
up, 19 car.
We should be the lucky dog. I didn't stop there. I don't think the engine's gonna make it. We are a lucky dog. Sorry to the 6 car. I tried to get there. So now we just gotta hope that the car can get around 1 lap. We'll get tires, we'll take off a bit of tape just to help the engine a bit more. Not too much though, otherwise we'll just be complete dog shit. Keep going around the outside because we're the lucky dog.
Letter 19, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Move.
Pit road is now open. You are the lucky dog. Get your lap back by passing the field on the outside. Passer 11, car passer 26, car passer 22, car passer 10, car passer 5, car passer 8, car.
Alright, we got all our pastas. Might still be able to get a top 20 out of this. Very undeserved one. Gotta come in now, get as little as we can done. Not gonna be a whole hell of a lot. So they're only 20 seconds behind us. Turn the engine off just to help it.
Move it.
Alright, didn't get anything done pretty much, but got a bit of tape off. We're on the lead lap. It's going as good as it can.
Because you're the lucky dog, you'll be held at the end of the longest line. That's it for tyres. Make them last the rest of the race. 1 lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. Catch up, 13 car. Catch up, 13 car.
And then we just hope they wreck some more. And that this thing doesn't blow up. Can I make it 13 laps? Probably not. I'm not even really pulling away from them under pace. But if they keep wrecking on the first lap, we'll not be too terrible.
Passer, 27 car. Catcher, 13 car.
Looks like the 25 is having bigger issues than I am, so we're actually going to make a pass, I think, when it goes green. I don't know. It's like the whole turning bits are not going well for him. The 13 can't pass him. This guy's just going to go ahead and get himself black flag, so good for him. That's one more person we don't have to worry about. And this guy just decides to run into us. Alright, we're at 16 incidents. What a dumbass. We can't pass to the inside of you, so... We're in 20th. We got that top 20 right now. See if the 21 can run us down. Might have to serve a penalty if I accidentally hit the wall or anyone else. And the guy ahead of us has to serve a penalty because he passed us on the inside for who knows what fucking reason before the green.
59.589.
13 had to serve a penalty, it looks like. So we're in 18th. Fuck, I might be able to get a top 15. Engine doesn't sound too shaky, so we might be alright. There's absolutely nothing broke on the suspension. Nothing's bent out of shape or anything.
Got 10 laps to go.
I can do it. Lapping at about, what, 10 seconds slower? Oh no, only 5 seconds slower. Alright. We're fine, we're not going to get lapped. I thought that this package was very boring here, but once they eliminate another couple hundred horsepower like this, it's going to be even worse. Because, you know, we're gonna be down to 300 horsepower by the time NASCAR's done with them. We got one guy closing in on us. 30 cars looking to make the pass for 18th place. He's gaining on us, and it doesn't look like we're going to be able to hold him off. It's going to drop us back to 19th, but then I think we're done losing positions.
Car inside. The yellow flag is out. Line
Ha!
single file.
We get that spot.
Closed. Passer
No one's allowed to pass us.
Just keep hitting your mark.
Hell yeah. Holding on to the 18th place. I shouldn't have lifted. It's going to take us a while to get back up to speed. Storms have made it about halfway here since the start, so hell, it's probably going to be 2 hours before they even get here. And we're in 18th, so we're really in 17th once 30 gives us our spot back. Our deserved spot. Passing us under yellow like that. We got another one blowing up here. Is it going to be a lead lap, or is it going to be a lap down car? Oh, once this thing gets into lower RPMs, it really sounds brutal.
Jetstar 13, car.
Alright, well, we're coming back in. We're getting some more work done.
Pit road's open. Pasta 13, car.
And we're going to sit here, bored out of our mind for however long it takes for the field to get around. There's hardly anyone left in this race. But, yeah, not sure what happened there. Obviously, we'll see that on the Rex list if we get to that point. This is going to be like a 2-hour video. Poor 6 car is going to have to wait for me to get around again. Hopefully we'll have a little more power. Tires are wearing even at this speed. 98, 98. Alright, 6 cars in the pits. And we'll fire the engine up and get going.
We're done. Get going. Line up, single file. Jetstar 21, car. 1 to go. Next time by. Line up on the outside. Jetstar 4, car.
No idea how the guy behind me has more speed, but you can pass me. You don't have to start behind me, bud. Unless you're trying to help me. I'm guessing you're on the inside. Oh, we got a little more speed. Look at this. He really got us going there. I have a bit more damage fixed now, too, so... we're in this thing. We could win it. Everyone's just got to start going 140. go around him. He's lined up on the inside. First time we've seen the field in a while.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, green flag.
Wad 'em up, boys.
1 minute, 4.361. Inside, still there. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside.
Yep. Everyone's quicker. That's going to put us maybe in 19th. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be 19th right now. Luckily the 21's so far off. Top 20 still possible. Just
59.381.
because there's 20 cars on the lead lap. Oh, it's pushing. We got too much speed there. Too much power. Really, what we need is a white flag wreck that wipes out like 10 people. That would be huge. I don't want to pace around anymore, so. White flag wreck will be good.
Two more, let's go.
Not a 2 to go wreck. White flag wreck.
57.922.
They're all spread out though. I don't think there's any way there's going to be a wreck.
White flag.
What can't happen is me getting an incident and going over on points, because then we just put to the tail end of the lead lap. So I do have to be a bit careful if they do wad them up.
58.1.
It'll probably be cleared out by then, but I don't think they're going to. I think they're too spread out now. So we're gonna get 19th, and very glad. I think we only go to Pocono once now since they're doing the double header, so very happy. Maybe if it had power, it'd be more fun. I just seen smoke. Maybe someone spun off and died there. Here you go, the end of the race. And we are 19th.
Ticket flag, ticket flag. Okay, we'll get them next time.
Only an hour and 40 minutes. Let's go take a look at all the wrecks. maybe. Loads up here. You'll tap the wall. 11 car just turns down and gets into his teammate. That's an odd one. That's the one that didn't bring out a caution. Baby contact there. Wall tap. Prediction code wall tap. And 25 moves up. Gets the 5, a little bump. And the 20 just dumps the 14. So yeah, don't really feel too terrible about when I got that guy sideways, because Jesus, he just, I guess it's too much to ask for people just to do a little lift. Before it gets in the wall, lifting off. 25 gets into the 5. 29's gonna eat the wall hard here. Dude, it's so tight. Like, he had 3 laps and then he just went to shit every time. Yeah, it was deserved. A wall tap there. Prediction code. They were tight on each other, but not actual contact. And then set up shop eating the wall because he's too tight, all over the place. Air moving the 16 around a bit there. Gets a little loose. That gets us our first bit of contact, but neither of us were really. See, that's the one that I don't get. Don't understand how this dude ran into him. You were gonna miss it, and then you started looking at it and ran straight into it. Just very odd. 20 was going to run into another car. And of course, setup shop guy all over the place. It's always the setup shop guys, but yeah, our nose was there. But we take the spot. Andy did the same thing to someone else, so not feeling too terrible about it. Okay, this is the guy I ended up wrecking. Setup shop guy, self-spinning. Because their setups are too good, and I don't know. They all drive like shit. And we dump the 12. And he finds the wall. No one else gets into him, though. And a setup shop guy runs into the 19. This is where they all stack up, and then the big one happens somewhere. Comes up for a big old block. Everyone's stacking up on each other, and then the 9 pushes up late, and they all pile in. Big crunch. And the 20 running into someone else, and then 26 almost came down. And the 20 running into the wall. Six just driving down on the door of the 5. And then this is where we go to get in the second line, and there's someone there, and everyone dies. Holy shit. That was a big hit. And that was a big hit. And the guy gets down on the apron, and massive wreck again. Hard into the wall. 35. What was that? That was just odd. Didn't look like any of that should have happened. Did that cause a yellow? Yeah, it did. That was weird. Setup shop guy causing issues again. Setup shop guy just plowing through people. And that's the race. Alright, well, if you want to be a dipshit, go work for a setup shop. It's clearly how it's looking out there. So, let's take a look at the results. And we gain iRating because we had that great of a performance. And we lose safety rating. So, 19th. Yeah, who knows what it could have been, but oh well. Got my top 20 that we aimed for. Just had to have more than half the field wreck out. So, unfortunately, I was a bit part of that. But it is what it is. Move on. Hopefully it was fun to watch. And, yeah, thanks for watching.